After 4 years of intense effort racing around the world, Jen French and JP Creignou are the silver medalists for the 2012 Paralympic Games. Jen, if you can, try and put into words what this means for you.
Wow, I don't know if I can put it into words. You know, it's been a long road, and we've put together a great team. I think it's not just the two of us in the boat, it's all the people that are behind us, our spouses, our supporters, our cheerleaders back home, all the people that have supported us along the way. I think that really kind of culminates what the silver medal really means to, at least to me.
JP, can you talk about not only the team that you formed, but the friendship that you formed over the course of this campaign?
Well, the relationship is key to having a successful team, I think. And as Jen said, it's not just us; it's people around us. So you meet a lot of people along the way. You know, most of the relationships are good, great friends that we made. You know, are competitors sometimes, teammates, people, training partners, and coaches. And a lot of wonderful people that you get to meet when you go, traveling to all those regattas and all those training camps. So a lot of memories, basically, after all that, and that will keep that with us.
And Jen, to ask you about the racing a little bit, for most of this event, you guys seem to have an extra gear that most of your competitors couldn't match. What do you think went into that? Just a lot of training and hard work?
We did a lot of analysis of what we do well and what we don't do so well, and we turned some of our weaknesses into strengths. When we first started off in the boat, we were not very fast downwind, and it turns out that ends up being one of our strengths. So I think it really pays into training and identifying where we need to improve, and we worked on that really hard, and I think that shows in our boat speed as we're on the race course.
JP, you're racing for your adopted country, the United States. What does this mean to you as an American?
Well, being an American, it's you think about all the team, other people that are supporting you, back home. I was born in France, but I came to the United States. That's the place. That's home now. That's the place I love. That's the place where all my friends are, and it makes you proud, basically, to be able to represent the people back home in our town. And just a great feeling, really being proud.
And Jen, what would you say to the disabled people out there who are thinking about sailing and especially thinking about a Paralympic campaign? What advice would you have for them?
Well, I think if anybody wants to get to the Paralympic level on whatever sport it is, you really have to love it. You have to love the sport. And the reason, at least, that I love the sport of sailing, and I got into it after my injury, really in sailboat racing, is that it's one of those sports where you can go compete against your able-bodied friends, and that's what makes that sport so much fun. Is that it's not exclusive just to people with disabilities, but you can come up with the creativity to go on a boat, and any boat actually, and come up with the adaptation so you can compete against your friends and your fellow able-bodied people. And there's nothing like a sport like that, where you can go out and enjoy a sport, be out on the water, and have a great time at the same.
So I'll ask you both first, JP, what does the sport of sailing hold for you next?
Well, I'm not sure right now. Maybe a little more relaxing, water time. Maybe it's a little cruising. Actually, I have some friends who call and want to go cruising the islands. Maybe I'll do that, and or maybe just some coastal sailing. But definitely some more relaxing sailing for now.
Another campaign?
Oh, I can't think about that right now. No, no. You
Jen?
Never know. I cannot say no, but not right now. I can't think about it.
Fair enough. And Jen?
For water time, I'm thinking of getting back into scuba diving and canoeing. But no, when it comes to sailing, one of the things in doing such an intense Paralympic campaign, really to get back, really what JP's saying is getting back to the relaxation side of sailing, and not just cruising, but doing some fun regattas and go out and sailing with friends and grabbing a cooler and enjoying the water around where we live. So I think that's really what's in our future at this point.
Well, Jen and JP, not only on behalf of our team, but on behalf of every American sailor, we couldn't be more proud. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks. Go USA!